We have all 8 stones, which means we are now prepared to solve the riddle of the altar rooms. All we gotta do is find our way to one. Once we get one altar room, it's relatively easy to get to the rest because they are, in fact, all connected somehow. Everyone's gonna take some damage. How's everyone doing? Doing all right. Is this one a rock trap? No. Gotta fight some phantoms. Continue our way down. One phantom down, 2 to go. They both missed. That's lovely. He's dead. Or dead again. Or disanimated. I can't remember where I got this particular image. I got this image, I did a color inversion, and then maybe it was just a color inversion. And ended up with those cool looking phantoms with glowing eyes. Go up through this door. What do we got going on here? Right. Okay. We're able to slip by there without waking up all those skeletons. They can stay behind their barrier. I'm not that in love with treasure. There's the stairwell down to the altar room. Okay, we gotta find our way through these rooms then. So far, we'll be able to avoid a lot of conflict. Liches. Yikes. Yeah, they sting. We're definitely in the part of the dungeon where things hurt a lot. Ooh, nice hit, though. Katrina, decent hit. 38 damage to Jeffrey. $72 back from my magic weapon. Jeffrey, you got the killing blow? Nicely done. We'll grab that, use the magic key, more spike traps. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make camp right here. And then probably cast some spells to heal everybody up. I'm a little sad that I don't have Iolo in my party to help liven up our campsite with some songs. With his rendition of Stones. But I can't complain too much. It's the path that I chose. If I really wanted a YOLO in the party, I would have gotten a different starting condition. Okay, everyone is over 600 hit points. 2 liches. Okay, we're over 600 hit points. Spending a whole lot of time on this level is just ill-advised. It'll eventually just wear me down. But this is the 8th floor. So we're going to run into some of the nastiest things that exist in the world, with the exception of what's in the Stygian Abyss. The Great Stygian Abyss. God dang, Katrina, that was a truckload of damage. Alright, let's see if I can't get out of here with only 1 falling rock hitting me. Oh, I got out of here with 0 falling rocks hitting me. Yeah, let's just walk by these guys. Don't care. Goodbye. See ya. Spike trap. Thank you. Okay, everyone's looking pretty hale and hearty. Here we go. I'm gonna save the game. Yikes! A Hydra? Here we are in the battle for the altar room. Considering how quickly I get to attack, it's Hydra. All right. This ancient altar has an inscription written on it. The altar of truth lights when one approaches with the stones of virtue, each based in truth. There are 3 empty holes for the stones of virtue. The label above the first empty hole reads, "Let the first stone be of the virtue that stems from truth alone." I'll insert the stone of honesty. I guess I could have made this a puzzle. This could have been a puzzle. The label above the second empty hole reads, "Let the second stone be of the virtue that stems from truth combined with love." We shall insert the stone of justice. The label above the third empty hole reads, "Let the third stone be of the virtue that stems from truth and courage combined." We insert the stone of honor. And behold, below we reveal, in an ancient box beneath where the altar of truth rested, you find the key of truth. Now, is that under the abyss? The Great Stygian Abyss lies in an isle south of Verity Isle and can only be entered by an avatar that has mastered the 8 virtues. I have the magic wheel of the HMS Cape, which magically strengthens the helm of my ship. I have found the Skull of Mundane, which can only be destroyed by casting it into the Great Stygian Abyss. I have the Book of Truth, the Candle of Love, and the Bell of Courage, the 3 artifacts needed to enter the Great Stygian Abyss. There are no more entries on the Abyss. It's supposed to go to the Codex then. The Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. Only an avatar of all 8 virtues can enter the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom, which lies within the Great Stygian Abyss. The stones are used to obtain the key of 3 parts from the altar rooms connecting all 7 dungeons. Each of the 3 altar rooms must be solved to obtain the key of 3 parts. The Altar of Courage needs the red, orange, and purple stones for 1 part of the key of 3 parts. There are no more entries on the Codex. Is there anything under other quests? A Light of the Air Machine? No? Sims quest? Alright, well. We go this way, which connects us to a different dungeon than the one we came from. This is the Dungeon of Hythloth. Hythloth connects all 3 of the dungeons. It's basically the antithesis of spirituality. We're going to dispel fields to get through all these poison fields. Here is the next altar room, where we probably have to fight a Balrog. 2 daemons. Well, you know what? Get out of here, daemons. That sound effect, that horn sound. You should probably flee, Daemon, if you get a chance. Nope. Too late. Okay, here we go. This ancient altar has an inscription written on it. The altar of love lights when one approaches with the stones of virtue, each based in love. There are 3 empty holes for the stones of virtue. A label above the first empty hole reads, "Let the first stone be of the virtue that stems from love alone." And I will insert the stone of compassion. Oh, that's right. The thing glows if you have the right stones. So that's, I guess that's the puzzle. If you're not here with the correct stones, the thing's not going to glow to begin with. The label above the second hole reads, second empty hole reads, let the second stone be of the virtue that stems from love combined with truth. Here, we're going to insert the stone of justice. The label above the third empty hole reads, let the third stone be of the virtue that stems from love and courage combined. Insert the stone of honor. In an ancient box beneath where the altar of love rested, you find the key of love. Let's get out of here and go to the last stairway of the of where we need to go. Katrina, could you do me a favor and just, sort of wipe out the battle map, please? Wow. These guys are resilient. I should have negated magic to just get rid of them quickly. Single tremor didn't kill him. Didn't even frighten him. But I did weaken them to where they're basically, I think they're one hit away from dying. Whereas otherwise it would have been 2 hits. Get out of here. Let me check my gem. The last stairway is this way. Spells. Oh, a dragon. Get out of here, dragon. Katrina's got something. Oh. Excuse me. Katrina missed. I should have had Katrina cast Ice Blast. God, everyone missed. And he gets to breathe fire. Lovely. Katrina, the luckiest of us all, is the one that's lit on fire. Amazing. Alright. We've got to find our way past these dragons. I was trying to give them the skirt. Miss Katrina? You know what? Let's go for maximum damage. I think the Ice Blast would have done more. But we killed it. Nice. Very nice. I do not know. Oh, I see it. Here we go. Yeah, this Hythloth dungeon is specifically designed to be very, very difficult to see the secret passages. It is, in fact, supposed to be the most difficult dungeon in the game, so I made secret passage hiding, really particular. You have to pay attention to all those skills you learned in town where you find an errant seam in the wall to progress. It's a game of being observant sometimes. Can we please just finish this last lich off? Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Katrina. Alright. We've got a couple of Cyclopses to fight. And then come on, Cyclops, get dead. I don't really care about those treasures. Oh, there's so many treasures over there, but those are Balrogs. Okay. Come here, dragon. Or Balrons. I should have had a Balron guarding the other chamber instead of 2 daemons. Would make a lot more sense. Given the power level of these creatures that are guarding these 3 chambers. Hydra, dragon, and a Balron. Even though that's not the way it is in the original game. Alright, here we go. This ancient altar has an inscription written on it. The altar of courage lights when one approaches with the stones of virtue, each based in courage. There are 3 empty holes in the stones of for the stones of virtue. The label above the first empty hole reads, "Let the first stone be of the virtue that stems from courage alone." Insert the stone of valor. The label above the second empty hole reads, "Let the second stone be of the virtue that stems from courage combined with truth." This is the stone of honor. And a label above the third empty hole reads, "Let the third stone be of the virtue that stems from courage and love combined." And this is the stone of sacrifice. In an ancient box beneath where the altar of love rested, you find the key of courage. Journal section of the Codex updated. Okay. We are casting ourselves out of here. And we find ourselves in a completely new location. Unfamiliar to us. But this is where, how are we doing? This is where I'm going to call this episode to a close. As soon as we complete this fight. Fight some Cyclopses. Come on, Cyclops, get dead. One Cyclops down, 1 to go. I've had an immense amount of fun making this recreation. I've had an immense amount of fun playing the recreation and putting together these episodes for you, and we are now getting into the grand finale. We're playing this non-stop until we win at this point. We have but our final task to address, and that is to make our way to the great Stygian Abyss with all of our artifacts, fight our way to the bottom, and open the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. But first, we've got to defeat some Etten, and then figure out how to get off this island. There are no places nearby for a ship to dock, so we're not going to bump into any pirates. However, as we came out of the dungeon of Hythloth, Sim is now level 8. We find ourselves on a hot air balloon. That's the Great Stygian Abyss right there, in fact. I'm not ready to make that plunge just yet. We've got a little bit of preparatory stuff to do. There's the Shrine of Humility. Thankfully, while we're on the hot air balloon, we're not susceptible to any encounters. We are, however, at the behest of the winds, wherever the winds want to take us. So the thing that we can do is use the winds to take us wherever we want to go by casting magic. In fact, can I just have this spell queued up? I can. So we're floating along on a hot air balloon. This is the hot air balloon that girl from, or Light on the Air Machine that the girl from Buccaneer's Den told us about. Speaking of Buccaneer's Den, let's see if we can't pay the place a visit. Somewhere out here in the vast ocean. Oh, what's this? It's an island? It's an island, and it's Magentia. We want to go west. We want to go a little west, and I think a little bit north. Shamina, what's your turn? No, not to Spellfield. Spells. Wind change north. Oh, it only takes 10 mana. For some reason, I thought I took 20. So magically controlling the wind to sail wherever we wish to go. I will use a magic gem just to take a quick peek. Okay, we need to go. Maria, send us west. What a fun mode of transportation. Sort of a great way to do the end game navigation. And south. Do I get off? Can I get off? How do I get off? What's the button to get off? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we're gonna go west. We'll head towards the mainland. I wonder if this is a bug. Am I unable to get off this damn thing? Am I stuck on it forever? That would be rather funny. If that's the case... Really? Oh, okay. It's the it was the B key. I want to go east now. I want to go back to Buccaneer's Den. So I got to hold down the B key to find the right time to get off. Take me directly back to Buccaneer's Den, please. We have business in the area. I believe they have a magic wand for me, and they might also have some more magical armor to buy. Considering I have 14,566 gold, what else do I have? Got plenty of gems, I got plenty of keys, I got plenty of torches. We're chewing through our blood moss pretty quickly. Other than that, we're doing okay. So we go to Buccaneer's Den, pick up whatever we can, as far as stuff and things. Wind change. North. There we go. Heck yes. Into Buccaneer's Den we go. Off of the back of a hot air balloon. How cool. Okay. Oh yeah, this place has magic wands. I can see them on the shelf. Buy magic bow. No one really benefits from that. Well, we're buying a magic wand. For Maria. Okay. Equip. Maria? Guess what? You are back in the game. Really? Your offense with that is only 92? Your intelligence is off the charts, though. Holy heck. I want to make sure I'm looking at this right. My intelligence is 40. Jeffrey's is 22. Dupre's is 33. Katrina's is 47. Yeah, your intelligence becomes 60. She is going to crush it with spells. All right. She's back in the game. I don't need any more arms. I want to look at armor. What you got for armor? What you got for armor? Pretty boring stuff. Jellum is the place to go for the best armor. That said, what if I went with Katrina and Maria, double spellcaster, with Jeffrey by my side as a fighter? And just power tripped my way through the whole dungeon. That could be really fun. Jeffrey is already equipped with the magical chain. Me and Jeffrey up front, Katrina and Maria just devastating the battlefield with spells. And our magic weapons doing the rest of the work. I think it's going to be a good combination. Unfortunately, Jana will not be joining us for the adventure at all. Welcome to Magic Mentor. I am Shannon. Are you in need of reagents? Yes. Alright, I forgot. Black Pearl here is cheap. And we're so rich I don't really care about the cost of all this. We're just buying everything because we're going to the Great Stygian Abyss and we're going to cast so many spells. It's going to be gross and disgusting and gross. Alright, now we need to stop by Lord British's castle. Get ourselves all healed up and confer with him one last time to make sure that we are in fact that we're ready to go. Just cruising along with the wind in our airship. Ooh, what's that? A whirlpool of some kind. Let's change our wind direction. Dupree, would you do this the honor of sending us west, please? I'm seeing shallow water, which means the shoreline can't be far off. There are some mountains. I think we very nearly landed on Brittany Bay. Oh, wow. So close. North. Okay. We got plenty of rations. All right, Lord British. We are coming to talk to you about some healing and double check our assumptions for the completion of this quest. You know what? Oh no, I don't know if there's any good place to land. How are you? I was thinking we could just take the airship to the Stygian Abyss, right? But I don't think it allows me to land there. Allow me to heal your wounds, thank you. Oops. What advice do you have? Lord British says you are doing very well indeed on the path to Avertohood. Strive to achieve elevation in all 8 virtues. I have. Find the bell book and candle with these 3 artifacts, and avatar of the 8 virtues may enter the Great Stygian Abyss. I'm sorry, I should be doing this in my kingly voice. Seek one of this very castle who knows more of the bell, book, and candle. Before you enter the Great Stygian Abyss, you will need the key of 3 parts. Then you might unlock the chamber of the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom. Lord British rises and says, You now seem ready to make the final journey into the Great Stygian Abyss. Go with the strength of your companions. Good luck, and may the powers of good watch over you in this, your most perilous endeavor. The hearts and souls of all Britannia go with you now. Take care, Sim. And that's it for this episode of Let's Play Ultima IV, my fan-made project that I call Ultima Avatar. Tune in next time when we dive the Great Stygian Abyss. Until then, I'm SimGamer.